It seems really unfair for what he really did. It's not like a threat to national security or anything.
We fought the case until 2006.
Cocaine.
I was pulled over, and that's where the process started.
Most of the offenses were minor. So they were all drug related, and some of them pled guilty to just get on with their lives. Later made no distinction whether you were a major trafficker. It just simply said drug case. Lo and behold came the 1996 Illegal Immigration Reform Act, signed by Bill Clinton, which went back and made, good citizens bad.
For me, one of the most heinous provisions in the 1996 laws is that a lot of the things, particularly for those who have criminal convictions, are applied retroactively.
Even if their crime is a misdemeanor, face mandatory detention, mandatory deportation, but permanent exile, meaning they will never be able to come back and reunite with their families. There's no waiver, there's no visa that they can get even in 10, 20, 30 years.
Like my favorites. We took these in Prospect Park. We have a West Indian parade. And this one, we took it in Rockefeller Center. Our mother left before us. She went to the U.S. and a few years later she sent for us.
He did things that were wrong. He shouldn't have been involved with drugs, and he knows that. And he learned a lesson, and he turned his life around, and he did good after that.
I saw this black SUV across the road. And right then, I saw 4 guys jumped out dressed in black with ice on their marked all over their back.
I thought it was just like these steel shells that he was disposing of that were knocking around until I heard the voices and they're screaming, like, federal agents, we have Calvin James, open the door right now, right now. And I was freaking out and I was saying things like, why are you doing this? Like, never mind why, just be quiet, just get the clothes right now. Like my hands were shaking.
For a few days after that, I kept on saying, where's daddy, where's daddy?
That whole week, like every night, I just stayed awake, like, oh my God, how am I going to sleep in this empty bed now? He's gone. They just came and stole him from me and he's gone.
And it's just devastating that they can come and do these things to us.
By the end of that summer, I had tried really hard to get work right away. And when I didn't get a job right away, I actually had to go and get on welfare. And I kept hanging on, trying to keep my apartment, but we ended up losing the apartment.
They never see the consequences of their actions, which is why nothing's changing.
If we're really talking about comprehensive reform, then we're talking about giving judges the discretion to decide whether or not it's in the best interest of U.S. citizen children to deport their parents.
Here they talk about family values and stuff, but look what they're doing to people's lives.